the last lesson we were creating website, so we'll be using these icons. Let's see how to use these icons in our website. We search for the men and here we got the icon, so let's click on this and let's start using this icon. Copy and paste where you want, like in the section feature under this div class feature box. And let's refresh. You can see we didn't got the icon here because let's see why. You can see I have commented font awesome. Here we have to paste the link of the font awesome, so for that you have to sign in to the font awesome and let's click on start. I already have an account on font awesome, so first of all you have to create account and on your email you will get this kit. You will get this link which you can insert into your index.html. so sign in and you'll get the link, but I already have the link, so I'll be pasting that link and you can copy this link as well. You can see now I've pasted that link and I got this, but it's very small in size, so let's change the size of that. Let's increase the size of that icon. You can simply write FA and 5x. So now let's hit refresh and you can see the size. And now how I know that I have to write FX, let me show you. Let's search for mail and we got this, and here you can see so many different sizes, 3x, 5x, and let's see. So what we have written, FA is inbuilt class for this font awesome, so FA 5x simple. We can change the size of the icon. So now I want female icon and start using and copy. Similarly we'll be pasting it. (5x). Now let's search for the kid icon. So these are the awesome websites every website creator should know about these websites, where you can find these awesome tools. And similarly we'll be pasting this kid icon in our index.html file, and here we go. So this is the result. Now I want to change the color of them to the gray, and when I hover over it, it should change to the black color. In upcoming lessons, we'll be adding link to each of these icons. First of all, let's provide some padding to our feature box. And you can see, so these are going to be links in upcoming lessons. So let's prepare them. Right now I haven't created any other file to link with them. We will create in upcoming lesson, and we'll be linking them together so that we have our different men, women and kids section, and we'll be having dresses for them in that section. So it will be a proper website, shopping website. It's not a working website, definitely. It's just a design, because we are learning front-end development right now. So inside the anchor tag, we are adding these icons. And I am giving these these anchor tags class icon style. So let's add some style to our icon style class. I want the icon style, our icon, to be gray, and when I hover, let's add hover attribute, and when I hover over it, it should become a black color. You can use #000 for the black, or you can simply write black. But you can see we haven't got the result which was expected, because we did a blunder here. Ahref, I added, instead of class I wrote href here, so let's change. It should be class, not href. It's a class. Href will be any file or link. So now let's refresh, and you can see that when I hover, it doesn't change, because we haven't added any link to it, any href to it. We have added just class, so we haven't created any file as such. But hypothetically, let's add a class, let's add a file to it, like men.html, and definitely we'll be creating in upcoming lesson men.html, and we'll be using it as the page which will show the men collection or women collection and kid collection. Now we have created proper link. So let's see, now we will see proper result. It's gray, and when I hover over it, becomes black. You should commit mistakes, and you should know how to figure them out. So there is one more thing, that there is no padding here, and it looks better with padding. It's not looking great like this. So padding is very much important. Spacing is very much important. You will understand this. So we have the class testimonial carousel item, and let's copy this so that we do not commit any spelling mistakes. So let's add this class. You can add it anywhere, but it's very important, it's very to be very systematic, organized, so that you can figure out where your code is. And let's refresh, and yes, we can see some spacing and it's looking great. So now next, what we have to do is, you can see that when I scroll, the nav bar remains there, but when I scroll here, the nav bar disappears when I scroll downwards. Why this is happening? Because this is our choice. We can add this class or we can just leave it. It is fixed top. When I add this class, I got my navbar fixed. Some websites have fixed or some websites do not have fixed, but I think it is important to have fixed navbars. And let's add links to our home, product and contact, as we are having these on the same page, and these are IDs actually. So first is a title ID, which will take us to the home, and here we have features ID, I suppose. Yes, features ID, and let's add this features ID to product, and we'll click on products. It will take us to where features are, and where we have our products. We'll be making other files in next lesson, and we'll see the products. So let's refresh, and when I click on home, products and contact, we haven't created right now, so we'll be creating. First of all, we have to work with our subscribe section. So first of all, let's add this ID #subscribe into our styles.css. Background color, you can use whatever color you want, but I'm moving with a theme, so this is the color. You can use the same color as this. And text color, I want to be white, and let's provide some padding. Let's say 7% and 15 or 15%. Remember one thing, padding moves clockwise. First of all it's top, then it's right, then it's bottom, then it's left. So you can see the results, but we have some more things here, like rupee sign and subscribe button. Let's add these things. First of all, golden subscription @ then I want this 100 rupees 1000 per year for free delivery to be in the next line, and @ to be in the next line as well. So we can add break. Alright, now let's head over to Font Awesome, where we can find the rupee icon. We can use Favicons as well, but Favicons provide us PNG files and we want icons. So if you want PNG then you can go for flaticons, or when you want icons you can go for font awesome. So let's paste. The default size is okay for us, and let's refresh. So we got this. Now we want this subscribe button. You know the bootstrap classes for the buttons, we have done it thoroughly, yeah, in the last lesson or the other lessons as well. In the introduction of bootstrap we have studied buttons, so let's implement that. Button class, button dark, you can play around with buttons of whatever choice you want, but you know this button will not be very much visible on it. So first of all, let's make it bigger, button large, and now let's provide outline. It's still not visible, so let's provide it outline light. There is no harm in trying again and again. So this is what we want. We got the subscribe button now, and now it's turn to create contact. We have this footer ID here, and let's head over to font awesome, and we have to get these icons from there: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and envelope. Now it's your turn to add icons. I'll be adding icons, and now it's your turn to add icons, so I'll not be showing you. I have added this. You have learned how to do this. If you do not know, still you should practice it, and you can copy from here. So you can see I have added the social icon class, and we'll be using this class to provide some padding to our icons. So let's add this class to both these icons as well. Social icon class, and now let's add this social icon class to our styles.css. First of all, let's add footer ID and add some padding. Let's say 7%, 7. Now let's see. It's all right. But from the bottom there is much spacing, so let's change the bottom to the 0, and still there is some problem with the padding. I want some more spacing. Alright, now let's work with our social icons. Let's try giving padding to them. Okay, this is something disastrous. The sign are much bigger. So let's try margin, because we are providing the padding in between the icons, so we should, this will be make them look very much bigger, and that will be a problem. So let's go with margin and let's provide them some margin. All right, let's see. So this looks good, and now we have proper website. And now it's your turn to create this page. But before that, there is a one thing we are left with, which is Favicon. So let's add Favicon to our website. I have already downloaded this shopping bag Favicon somewhere, so I have to figure it out. I'll add these favicons and images, everything in my GitHub, so you can download these favicons even from their my GitHub account. The link will be in the description. So let's paste this and add. I don't know which favicon it is. It can be of men women section also. I haven't seen it. Just let's try and see which one it is. And favicon.ico, always check the extension, and it's not style sheet, it's icon. Let's refresh, and I have this female favicon here, but I want the shopping bag, so I have to search for it where it is. Okay, I got this favicon, so I'll be changing. And this favicon which I've got is the PNG. So favicons are generally ICO, but there are some PNG images also, which are very much small, and it can be used as favicons as well. So that's why you should be always aware with the extension you are using. And let's hit save and refresh. So I got the shopping bags. So every detail will be, skeleton and images will be in my GitHub account. And now in next lesson we'll be adding links, so stay tuned.